On this episode of Living the Dream, Captain Jimmy and Luiza are back in Sarasota, Florida for another epic fishing venture. And this time, the variety is as good as the action.
Oh, yeah! We just got hooked up again with the Palomar jig. And that one was on the Tuna Tango, guys.
Pretty much destroyed it.
Absolutely. Triple, quadruple.
Quadruple!
Wow. Whoa, Luiza! Just out here living the dream.
This is Living the Dream with Captain Jimmy Nelson. Presented by Salt Life. Live salty.
Good fish. That's what she was fighting all that time. Man, what a fish. Wow. Doesn't get any better than Baja. Yeah, boy! That's a kingfish right there. Woo! Before we even got to the deep dropping spot, we passed some bait and some bonita and different stuff jumping out of the water. So we turned the boat around, dropped the C&H lures in the water to see what was out there. Almost right away, we got a double on blackfin tuna. Ah, yeah! Woo! We got him now. Man, he's moving. He's moving. Just gonna sit back and enjoy it. Got about 2/3 of my spool gone, maybe 3/4 of it. Probably a good fish. Those blackfin tuna were real good size.
I'm gonna be taking this jacket off after this fish.
It was a bit cool out this morning, but now it's getting a little warm. I don't know if I've ever even had a yellowfin run that much line out. There's mine dragging across the surface. Oh my gosh. It's a decent blackfin. Not too bad. All right, guys, I almost got it in after that long run. And looks like it's a decent blackfin tuna. Oh yeah. Yep, it's a blackfin. All right. And this right here, to caught that blackfin tuna, is a Tuna Tango in the Dorado color. And that's what it's happening on right there.
This one's coming up.
Look, Luiza's about to get hers gaffed. Well, she's still working on it. Just another look at that jumbo, man. It's a nice thing about catching blackfin out in the Gulf of Mexico. They're usually really big like this, and it looks like Luiza's about to come in the boat right now.
Let me just do one more, hold on. There you go. Got him.
No!
Oh, man.
Well, we missed him on the gaff, guys. We had a nice double on blackfin.
Okay.
But we got this one in. It's a lot of work for the blackfin over here, but not bad. After getting that tuna on ice, we got the C&H lures back in the water, and almost right away, we got another double. All right, another one on.
Oh!
Woo! I bet I know what it is. Probably another blackfin. It looks like Luiza's hooking up right behind me. Got two of them running. Another one, I saw it right on the surface. Woo! And then that double turned into a quad. They're jumping over to the right, too.
Yeah.
Triple, quadruple.
Quadruple!
Wow.
Yeah, we gotta watch one. Hey, bring your line close to mine to me.
I'm way back.
Mine is way on this side, I'm good.
I'm way back. This is what it's all about, guys. 4 fish. They're trying to move the lines out of the way, and they both hooked up. Got Anthony, got Tim, reeling them in with us. I'm gonna need to land this one, so we might wanna slow it down a little.
Underneath,
I'll pull them right in.
Underneath?
Yeah, I'm gonna come right back here and get them in the back.
I'm gonna leave mine in the rod holder.
a little smaller than the one I just got. He's still trying to swim. We got him in. Still got 3 more coming. Whew. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on ice.
We'll be back for more Living the Dream right after the break. Living the Dream with Captain Jimmy Nelson is made possible by Salt Life. Live salty. C&H Lures. Be a winner with C&H Lures. Sea Deck. Your boat deserves Sea Deck. And by American Fishing Wire. Before the break, Jimmy and Luiza headed offshore with Captain Tim No of Gulf Coast Offshore Ventures to troll up some tuna. And within minutes, the crew hooked into a quad.
This is what it's all about, guys. 4 fish. They're trying to move the lines out of the way and they both hooked up.
Before long, Jimmy hauled his tuna in the boat, threw it on ice, and set to wrangling in 3 more, all bound for the angle.
And this one's on the pink stubby bubbler. Same one Luiza just had one on. He still wants to kick a little. We gotta get the boat out of here. We'll be able to land the fish quicker. And there's another jumbo. That's the size we're looking for. Check it out, guys. This is the lure. Look there, there it is. This is the lure that it just happened on. Another one on that pink stubby bubbler. Killing it on them. Got another one right here. And that one is the Rattlejet XL. They are hitting everything we got in the water, guys. Whew. So there's a look at the 4 tuna that we just brought in. Really awesome fishery out here in the Gulf out of Sarasota. And I'm again with Captain Tim No. Tim, what's your website if someone wants to come out here and catch some fish like this?
It is GulfCoastOffshore.com.
GulfCoastOffshore.com. You can come out here and catch big blackfin tuna like this. We're going for some Warsaw grouper and yellow edge later on and some scamps. This guy catches everything. So check him out, come out here, and you won't be disappointed with the fishing.
If it swims in the Gulf, we'll go for it.
There you go.
Another tuna for the cooler.
After having plenty of fun catching the tuna, we went ahead and kept on moving out so that we could deep drop and try to find some yellow edge grouper. Well, the first few drops definitely went as planned. Luiza hooked up some nice yellow edge grouper. We got some nice tile fish. So things were rolling the right direction, that's for sure.
It's fighting really good. You got one too? Doubled up! Woohoo! Jimmy just got another one on the other side of the boat.
What you got there, Luiza?
I think I have a tile fish just like you, but I don't know.
I'm 70 now, so I'm getting close. She's got to be real close. She's a 60? Oh, wow, we're going to come about the same time. All right, here we go.
You got it?
I'm about here, yeah.
Ah!
I'm at leader. Oh, it's another tile. There it is. Oh, you got a couple. Got a grouper, huh?
I got a grouper.
Nice, yellow edge.
Oh my gosh, I got 2.
Wow.
3, I got 3.
Turn your rod towards the back. There you go.
Gosh.
Well done.
Dude, I got.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I thought I had a
Holy
tile
cow.
fish.
Come check this
I
out
got
back here,
groupers
guys.
and tile fish. Oh my gosh, how awesome
Yeah, at
is
least this is what I got. These 3 are what Luiza got. Well done. Nice first drop, Luiza.
I know, I'm excited for the next drop.
Holy cow, let's go get some.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
After getting those fish in the angle, the crew resets. And when the deep dropping rigs hit the bottom, they run right into a school of dolphin. So Jimmy and the first mate start tossing jigs in the water while Luiza cranks in another grouper.
Oh my gosh, electric, there's fish on right here. All right, we have a fish on here in a deep dropping reel, and then they just saw some Mahi swimming around, so that's pretty cool. We got one. Woo! Guys, this is insane.
Everything's on.
Good size one, too.
Then Luiza pulled up another yellow edge grouper on that drop.
I got a tile. Oh, no, it's a group. Oh, yellow edge.
Oh, yellow
yes.
edge, nice.
Yellow edge right here. We got a dolphin right there on the ground. More dolphin around the boat. Good day.
Got a couple to take back to the cooler. I'm gonna get these in the cooler before they mess up his boat. It's gonna make some good tacos.
We'll be back for more Living the Dream right after the break. Living the Dream with Captain Jimmy Nelson is made possible by C&H Lures. Be a winner with C&H Lures. Plantation on Crystal River, the place to stay and play along Florida's nature coast. And by Salt Life. Live salty. Before heading offshore to troll for tuna and reel in some mahi, Jimmy and Luiza settled in at the Sea Club 2 Resort in Sarasota, Florida, some 60 miles south of Tampa along Florida's nature coast. A unique condominium and cottage resort, Sea Club 2 offers guests the option of a private room or an entire cottage that's fully equipped, comfortable, and decorated in a classic Florida feel. The resort's grounds boast an in-ground heated swimming pool, barbecue and picnic area, and its own dock that offers prime access to the Intercoastal Highway and a chance for guests to put their fishing reels to use just steps from their cottage door. With the coastline and its fine white sand beaches just a short walk away, the Sea Club 2 Resort makes for a perfect getaway, whether you're here for the world-class fishing or the perfect family vacation. To book your stay today, visit seaclub2.com. Back on the water, the deep dropping is still on, and Captain Tim is making it all too easy for Jimmy and Luiza to pack the cooler full.
Oh my gosh, got 50 right here. 47. This is 35 already.
Yeah, you're getting close.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, we got a grouper!
Well done.
All right guys, this is a yellow edge I just got here, deep dropping. Seem to be a lot of these guys down there. So I'm just gonna throw him in the cooler, the other one.
All of a sudden, we were covered up in vermilion snapper. Pretty awesome. And it's right here. That looks like a grouper. Nope, it's a red snapper. Oh, it is a beeliner. Nice vermilion. Two of them. There we go. Those are stud vermilions too. All right, you got another one, Luiza? Wow. Luiza's hooked up again. And these are just stud vermilion snappers right here. Or as we call them over here in the Gulf, we call them beeliners. Taking a beeline for the Ingle cooler. Woo! About lost him.
Got a lot of surprises. Every time the fish comes up, there's a different species, so let's see. Got a red snapper. No, wait a second. Oh, look what I got. Another nice one right here.
I hit it on the downstroke. All right, guys, well, I hooked something up on the Palomar jig. I'm hoping it's a big scamp or another yellow edge. I have 80-pound high seas fluorocarbon leader on here with the 7.8 ounce, again, glow Palomar jig. When you're this depth, the glow jig definitely comes in handy. Holy smokes, he is down there. I see some color. All right, there it is. It's a nice scamp. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Wow. There he is on the glow jig. And as you guys can see, his eyeballs popped out and everything. That's because they're pulling him up from that real deep water. And that's it right there, the 7.8 ounce jig. Good job. Well done, Luiza.
This is a big one. This is gonna be a big one.
Wow, that's a monster.
Oh my God! This is
That's a
it.
giant.
This is the fish.
Wow,
Start smoking.
good
Maybe the
job.
Warsaw.
Look at that rod doubling over. You gotta be kidding me.
You have a little ways to go, but this seems to be the biggest one so far. Hopefully we'll land him. Oh yeah, you see color? Oh yeah. All right. Oh my gosh, it's exciting. It's something big. What is it? Oh my gosh.
Wow,
Oh my
Luiza.
gosh, look at this
Holy
red snapper.
smokes. That is a giant. You've got to be kidding me. Holy cow.
Two baits.
Man
Oh,
alive.
hungry.
And that was the biggest red snapper I think I'd ever seen. I've seen some huge ones in Louisiana and some other places, but I'd never seen one that big before.
This is unbelievable. The fish is wider than Luiza. Wow.
Oh my God.
Luiza, what a red snapper.
I mean, that thing was just so huge, that giant belly was just falling over Louisa's hands. I mean, this was just a monster red snapper out there.
Here out of Sarasota with Captain Tim.
Biggest red snapper I've ever seen, Luiza. That's insane.
We'll be back for more Living the Dream right after the break. For Jimmy and Luiza, deep dropping offshore in Sarasota has been nothing but action. And before the break, Luiza hooked into a monster red snapper.
Got him.
Wow, that's a monster.
This is it. This is the fish.
That's
It's
a
something
giant.
big. What is it?
Wow,
Oh my
Luiza.
gosh, look at this red
Holy
snapper.
smokes. Sarasota Gulf Coast Offshore Charters putting us on some monsters out here.
Then we hooked more giant red snapper.
We got another fish hooked up on this side. And Jimmy just got another fish on the jig right there.
Oh yeah, we were pulling them up on the other one. And we just got hooked up again with the Palomar jig. Gosh.
Non-stop action.
Oh man, this is a great spot. We haven't doubled up on hardly anything. It's all different fish every time we bring it up. This is just an absolutely insane bite. You know what, guys? We're gonna run out of daylight before long. It's just insane. Like I said, one fish after another, and sometimes 2 and 3 at a time when you got the deep drop chicken rigs down.
Jimmy's hooked up right here. And then I just got this big red snapper.
He's under the boat. All right. Oh, man. That little guy gave me all that trouble. But another one on the jig. Luiza has an absolute giant red snapper she just pulled in. Man. Could almost eat my amberjack.
I know.
Get this thing out of here. It's embarrassing. Man.
All right, fish on the jig here.
Luiza's hooked up too.
Woohoo, it's a good fish.
Wow. This thing is pulling. When you see the rod bouncing like this in deep water, that's a good fish. There he is. Is it a red snapper? It's a red snapper, doggone. Good job, Luiza. You hooked it up on the jig, huh?
Oh yeah, on the Palomar jig, yep.
All right. Nice. Wow. And she's got one on the jig.
And then that triple ended up turning into a quad.
Our other cameraman, Mikey, who's running off with the drone, just hooked this one up for me. Yow! About to be
It's it's an amberjack.
right here. He's right here, guys. There it is.
Amberjack on a jig.
It is. It's a red snapper. All right, guys, there's another look at that nice gag grouper, and we only have about an hour of light left, and we've caught so many fish today, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it on this fish. We're gonna catch a few more for fun and head in, but thanks again for watching Living the Dream. I'll see you next week, same time, same place, catching big fish.
For those few nights that we were there in Sarasota, we had dinner at Owens Fish Camp every night, and that place is absolutely amazing. The food was great, the appetizers were great, the atmosphere was amazing, and they had a band going on outside, and just really, really neat place. If you're in the Sarasota area, I would highly recommend checking out Owens Fish Camp. You won't be disappointed that you did. The atmosphere, like I said, is amazing, the service is great, and the food is second to none. Outstanding food.
For more fishing and diving action, follow Captain Jimmy on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok at Captain Jimmy Nelson. Living the Dream was brought to you by Salt Life. Live salty.